Hey YouTubers, J&B here with another Wednesday, special Wednesday live stream. This one is George Washington night. Hopefully everybody's ready for it, ready to have a good time. Got 2 boxes, lots of goodies, lots of gifts from the family, and a few things from us. Time to get this puppy going. David, welcome. Bonnie, welcome. Cosette, welcome. Alex, welcome. H.C. Brett, welcome. Scott Hall, welcome. Error Coins and Rare Bills Jones, welcome. DC Bingo, welcome. Perry Barth, welcome. Rochelle, welcome. Scott's Hobbies, welcome. Scott Hall, welcome. Mischief, welcome. Jamie Lynn, welcome. Yeah, David, you were the first one. Jim Landers, welcome. Undefined What, welcome. Fran Norman, welcome. Previously on Winona Earp, okay. Welcome. Jeff France, welcome. Silver Finder, welcome. S. Robbins, welcome. Tommy Tintz, welcome. Tiny, I'm home, yay. So hopefully Zoe's there too, yay. Braden, welcome. Rocky, welcome. Amber, welcome. John Francis, Gulfstar, Wingo, Warren Wingo, Robert Fitz, Funny Money, AZ Coins, Reggie Movie Nut, Mr. Breeze, P. Nelson, Tony Zampano, welcome all. Hap Nation, welcome. Robert Henry, welcome. Glad you're home, Tiny. Hopefully that's very, very good news. Not just the fact that you're home. AZ Coins, welcome. Earl Spinelli, welcome. Scott Hall, welcome. Michael E, welcome. Aspasia, welcome. Thomas, welcome. John Phillips, welcome. Gene, welcome. You got a 1901 nickel last week? That's cool. Braden. Funny Money, you shot your first video. Congrats. Carrie, welcome. Michelle, welcome. Silver Finder. How much do you have to donate to get one of those silver halves there? I believe it's 10 rolls, right? 10 rolls, $50. And we have 2 boxes tonight, so it could be split between the 2 boxes if you need to. Lucid Z, welcome. Ah, okay. Old Jolt here. Curtis, welcome. Yep, George is sitting right there. Bunch of them. Coin Styles, welcome. Carol Sims, welcome. Jocelyn Brown, welcome. Christina Larocco, welcome. Jim Landers, welcome. JMB, I hear a lot of new family members. It's cool when you're trying to keep up on hellos and can't. The family is growing out of control. Awesome. Yeah, no kidding. Coin King, welcome. So far, I'm doing okay. We're 59 folks here, and I think I've said hi to everybody. Rocky, welcome. Dan Miller, welcome. Leanne. Husband's getting better. Daughter got to see him today in ICU. That's cool. That's good. That's good. It didn't scare her. Glad to hear that, Leanne. Christina, that wasn't us. So I've heard of one JB Coin store. I think it was in Michigan, but I'm not sure where Carterville is. So that could have been it. Charles Travis, welcome. Kathy McConnell, welcome. Yeah, part of the cool thing too is watching everybody say hello to everybody else. So there's the link to the video that gets you entered into tonight's giveaways. What? That's, oh, okay. Guy Fisher, welcome. D. Reese, welcome. P. Nelson, welcome. M. Ambrosius, welcome. Ida, welcome. Leanne, welcome. Anna Hutchinson, welcome. Yeah, it is, Scott. You're right. Donna Mac, welcome. Ethan, welcome. Donna, Tiny's here. Donna and Ida. Christina, welcome. John L, welcome. Jeremy, welcome. Jamie Coin Hunter, welcome. Watch it in virtual reality? I can't even imagine what that's like. That probably would be cool. Watching it on the big TV is cool enough, but on virtual reality, that'd be something else. Yeah, John, you probably need to go, man, and get that done. Crying Hippie, welcome. There actually were a lot of gold dipped, all denominations, but a lot of half dollars, and a lot of them had date stamps on them. That's the Crying Hippie. Lincoln half dollar? No. It'd be Lincoln penny, but Kennedy half dollar. Or maybe Benji. But I don't think I've ever seen a Benji date. Okay. All right, we're getting close to sold out. Ballad of Janine. So I'm going to tell you real quick what we got on the table here, why it's washing tonight. If you have a combination of 10 rolls, either in one box or in the combination of the two boxes, as a bonus coin, you get a George Washington 90% silver proof $50. George on his horse. And this was to commemorate his 250th anniversary of his birth. Mount Vernon on the back, and you can see how decam that is. And this was issued in 1982. So everybody that's got 10 rolls or more gets one of these. If you have more than 10 rolls, you still only get one of those. So just so you know. We also have the 60D set from Jason and Keith I've ever seen of large and small date 1960, small date P, small date D, large date P, large date D. Very, very cool. We have some tone coins here from Charles and Karen. We have a 2008 Panama Balboa from Charles and Karen. We have a 1935 E Blue Seal Silver Certificate Godless Note from our collection. So we picked that one out. And then we have a 71S PCGS Proof 69 Decam Silver Ike. We have 5 rolls left to sell out both boxes. Just so everybody knows.
Did you mention
The Ike is from John and Johnny. I did not mention who it was from, but I did mention it, yeah. Santiago's here, welcome. Glad you're with us again, buddy. Tiny's here too. So the only one we're missing right now, I think, is Howard, which we still haven't heard a thing from him. So, yep. For you folks that are new, just so you know, this is a family channel, G-rated. We have a lot of little kids here with their moms, their dads, their grandpas, grandmas, that kind of thing. Sometimes the whole family. So, you know, no cursing, no dirty jokes. You know, none of the stuff that's allowed on a lot of other channels. Not particularly naming any channels, but obviously there's a lot of channels on YouTube that allow locker room behavior, let's call it that. And we don't allow that here. It'll get you booted off the channel as a troll and you'll never be allowed back, okay? Because we've got to keep it safe and clean for the kids so they can have a good time. Top Time, welcome. So, having said that, I'm Jay. My beautiful bride behind me is B. That's how we came up with JB Coins. Those are not our names, they're just our initials, excuse me. And other than that, I can't think of anything. Broussard, welcome. Janine, glad to see you back. Oh, we have giveaways at 100 thumbs up. That triggers the first giveaway from the pile. We also have giveaways at the end of each box. So a giveaway at the end of this box and a giveaway at the end of the second box, which is all we have tonight is 2 boxes. And still 5 rolls left if anybody wants them. So, okay, so we're going to get going. Fran Norman starts us off, got 10 rolls, and gets to pick the starting point. So how many down, how many over, Fran? That's Fran, not Frank, on the first position, but that's okay. Yep, he already knows. 3 down, 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's Fran's starting point, and he's got 10, or Fran's got 10 rolls. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's check for mark rolls. Don't see any. Wow, don't see any. That's unusual. For you new folks, what we do here is we mark the paper. We do not mark coins. We don't believe in marking coins, and we don't believe in cleaning coins. Okay, that's the way you should be taught, is you never mark a coin and you never clean a coin, because you ruin the value. You can watch all of our videos about that. We have 3 black rolls, we have a green roll, and a red roll. For you new folks that are here before know what it is, so don't need to explain to them. So let's go. Good luck, Fran. And for you new folks, if you've never watched one of these, we're searching for anything that is of value. It's a silver, it's gold, it's an error, it's not intended for circulation, or you'll hear me say NIFC a lot, and that's not intended for circulation, which is 2002 or newer, 87 P&D, and 1970 D. Those 3 were only made in mint sets. But from 2002 on, they stopped making them for our pocket change, and they only coin shop or find them in rolls. And usually, the nice, thick, shiny ones like that are some sort of special coin. So let's see what we got. 295s. Look how pretty. Unfortunately, they are not in the category of an NIFC. They're not silver. There's a bicentennial. Smurf Girl, welcome. So I try real hard, as you guys notice, to say hi to everybody when we first get started, before we start the rolls. But once I start doing this, I got my nose pointed down at the coins, which you can see the same view I've got, but the laptop is over that way, and that's where the chat is. So I can't keep looking over there and look here. So if I miss somebody coming in, I'll probably catch you at some point during the stream and say hi. But scared myself. That was an 89. I thought it was an 87 for a second. Daryl, welcome. Kim, welcome. Bruce, welcome. And I forgot. Fran has 10 rolls, so got Washington here. put that out there before I forget. Alexis, welcome. $5 for a roll. We had 5 rolls left, but B's checking right now to see if we still do. Q Allen, welcome. We have 4? 4 rolls left. Funny money, we had a box like that one night too. About half the box was all P&D 95, and we wound up selling them off, I think, for face to everybody because they were a brand new issue. I mean, we kept the full set for ourselves, but... One roll left. David L., welcome. Michigan Mud Digger, welcome. Thank you, Kathy. B does a great job with those. Yes, my love. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, those are fine. Hey, sweetie, when you get a chance, so far, nothing special out of the rolls. So, yeah, Alexis just went by and I said hi to her a second ago. Okay. Alexis, the money that you sent, you didn't indicate whether it was for rolls. We're assuming that's for rolls. Is that correct? If you could just give us a shout as to whether or not that was supposed to be for rolls. Paul Summerman, welcome. And you can see it on the camera right there, but unless that's a painted one, let's pull it out first. 65, 40%er. Stuart, welcome. Cool, Jamie. That's what we like. We love that stuff. We get pictures of that from some of our family members, and those are the coolest pictures. I mean, after all, right? That's kind of what it's about. If there's little ones in the family, that's what it's about. Because somebody did that for us, a lot of us anyway, myself included. So it's kind of cool. So Fran had 10 rolls, got 140% silver out of it, and has 6 silver pulls for you new folks. Mark Bakavoy, welcome. First pull. Blank. Shoot. Blank on the second pull. Becky Boo, welcome. Slashtron, welcome. Number 3. 40%er. There we go. Maybe I don't have any. Okay. I know. $67. Yep. Number 4 coming out. Blank on number 4. %er on number 5. And the last one coming out. Blank on the last one. All right, so Fran got 2 40%ers from the pulls and 1 40%er from the roll. 65. Very cool. Congratulations, Fran. Don't forget Mr. Washington. There you go. Next up, Mr. Breeze, who also has a Mr. Washington. Same coin, but you know, this one's yours. So and 10 rolls. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. It's coming along, Ida. one of the biggest issues we have left right now is, which we're trying to resolve, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go forward, is the cable connection here, because the output of the camera and all the gear is fine, but in order for YouTube to accept the signal, it has to be, the signal from the cable company has to be twice what YouTube requires as a minimum signal. We have no control over that. So all we can do is get the gear, put it out, and if it starts to have problems, we have to dial back our output, is basically what they told us. So we can live with that. There is a marked roll, 10%er, 40%er, black one. Thought in front of the bike. So the box is out there. We got 10 rolls. Mr. Breeze, good luck. NG Coins from Morocco, welcome. John Turtle, welcome. Will do, Ida. And thank you very much for doing that. Ida's going to make a quilt for one of the folks that donated towards the camera fund, which we have posted up on the main page of our website, JBCOINSINC.com. We don't have the dollar amounts because we don't want to embarrass anybody, and they all help. So we will have what? Okay. Oh, she had Mark roll. Yes. Thank you. 67. Too much going on. Too much going on. Kathy found a bicentennial half today. Cool. All right, Santiago, good night. Get some rest. Thanks for coming by. Dan Miller, not sure if I said welcome, so welcome. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Slippery one. Okay. Alexis found a 55 quarter in your pocket change. That's cool. So you never know what you're going to find. Yeah, I don't know. Ida, I don't know where he is tonight. Oh, he's working tonight? Ah. Michael Beck, welcome. He ran away. Ricky, welcome. Ricky Jones. Carrie Kellogg, welcome. You can't, yeah, you can't buy Coinstar bags, and a lot of the Coinstar machines that we've checked on lately, they've switched from bags to big metal boxes inside to eliminate them having to change the bags. So, but they never let you buy the bags in the first place from that type of machine. The low blue version depends on where you go. Publix will not sell them to you. We've tried in 5 or 6 different states, and they used to, but little by little the managers caught on, or their employees caught on, and they started buying the bags for themselves. So you can't get them anymore. But it doesn't mean if it's not a Publix grocery store and they have a change machine that they won't sell you, you know. So it just depends on where you're at. Anayat, welcome. $77D, so I checked it for the cladding on the edge. That one was clad. That's cool, Ambrosius. Walmart, no joke, is a lot of times is a good place for finding, like when the W's came out and when the 2017 P's came out. Well, yeah, since then they've started, even though they have the Coinstar machine, they've started recycling the change from their self-checkout machines. So apparently they very rarely buy coin from the bank or from an armored car service is what they're saying, at least where we live. So 105 likes. So after we do the polls for this group here for Mr. Breeze, we will be doing our first giveaway. Okay. So we have 6 pulls from Mr. Breeze. Sip of coffee for luck here. It is filling in for for yeah. I gotta focus. First one coming out. Blank. Second one coming out. 40%er. There we go. Much better. 67. Oh, we already got a 67. Let's swap that out for 69. That was our second pull. Number 3 coming out. Blank on number 3. Number 4 coming out. Blank on number 4. Number 5 coming out. Blank on that one. One more to go. Blank on the last pull. Sorry. So, 2 40%ers and Mr. Washington. Thank you, Mr. Breeze. Next up, Tony Yaniro. 6 rolls. 2, 4, and 6. Green one. So for green one, about 1954 D Benji. %er for having the green roll. Oh, that's right. So should we give away now?
No,
After Tony's? Okay. Sorry guys and gals. Got on autopilot there. Good luck, Tony. So far, the only good one we've seen is that 40%er, the 65. So hopefully we can find something good for you. If not, hopefully we get some really good pulls. But you got the Benji, so that's cool. MM&K, welcome. Bunch of shiny ones in here, so let's see what we find. Nothing that's a keeper. Alexis, it really, it's hard to say. You have to kind of, it's kind of like panning for gold. You got to kind of prospect. So you got to check the little bank, because sometimes they have a lot of old boxes or old coins or old paper bills, you know, kind of sitting in the back of the vault, you know, that kind of thing. The big banks can too, but not usually, because they're pretty tight on keeping their inventory rotating. But in a larger market, you have a lot more product moving through the city in a given week than you do in a small town. So it just depends. When the W's came out, they intentionally targeted some big cities, some mid-sized cities, and some small cities to distribute the W's. Very cool, Ringo. Good job. Okay, Tony, it's down to the polls. Good luck, Tony. $40. 67. Number 2, 40%. 69. Number 3, 40%. Number 4 coming out. Blank. Number 5 coming out, 40%er. Short on shiny ones, so. Well, other dates, I mean. Okay, never mind. Last pull, blank, sorry. So, you got 4 beautiful 40%ers. Whoop, I was waiting for that. All right. Got 4 40% beautiful ones and a 54D Benji, 90%er. Very nice. Thank you very much, Tony. Congrats. Now, giveaway time for the 100. And what are we giving away first?
Giving away the set of rainbows.
All 4?
No,
2.
And that's from Tony. No, that's
From Charles and Karen. So we have two rainbows from Charles and Karen, 71 and 74.
And that goes with.
And we have a 1944 Mercury dime that goes with. Where'd the timer go? Oh, it's over there.
Second right now.
Okay. There you go. $115.
Look.
Good luck, everybody. Glastron. I did not know the 71s were that valuable. I focus too much on the errors sometimes. Thanks, JNB. That's a good one. On the timer, Glastron. Guy Fisher, welcome. Yvonne, welcome if I didn't say hello. Glastron. What? Your name's on here, Glastron. Ah, here. There we go. So, Glastron's here. Congratulations. Okay. And next up is Joe Layton. Got 3 rolls. Black one, 40%er. Puppy, what is the problem? Tiny, yeah, you were. Not surprising. You have something that serious and they have you on all those meds, a lot of that winds up just being a cloud. Important thing is you're here. Yeah, it does. Okie dokie. Got a good one here. Right there. 66, 40%er. Silva. One pull. 40%er. Smoke, go ahead. Yep, got a 67 out there. Let's try 69. And a 66. Congrats, Joe. Nope, don't smoke or vape. Never, never, not ever. Next up, S. Robbins, 10 rolls. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Irma, welcome. Thomas, welcome. Black marked roll, 40%er. Yeah, we remember that, Tiny. We were keeping in touch. You had us all worried out of our minds. So, glad to have you back. Kevin, welcome. Yeah, a lot of half dollars have a little red sticker that's an advertisement for a restaurant. I don't even know if it's in the area or if it's still in business, how long those stickers have been on there. They're all from the same restaurant. Ow! No blood. Kathy, we don't have a coin. Oh, we have the penny coin sorter. It's called a Rydale, Ryedale, and it separates zinc from copper on pennies. Doesn't do any other denomination. You still have to sort through the pennies unless you're just hoarding the copper and don't care. Which at first, when we got the machine, that's kind of what we were doing. But then we started finding out about what might be in those other buckets, or in both buckets, and started going through them. Dale, welcome. Yeah, Dale, we found 27 in our first uncirculated box, and we found some since. So, sorry. They are out there. They're in circulated and uncirculated. But obviously, if you get a brand new issue box, it kind of ups your odds. John, yeah, we did sell a bunch of them. We did an auction night here in the middle of a live stream. Sold, I don't know, 8 or 10 of them, something like that. And I think for now we're going to hang on to the rest.
What is nothing for sale? We sold what we wanted to.
Yeah, we sold what we wanted to.
So that's it.
Yeah. Andrew Kennard, welcome.
Everybody from today, like Joe and other people, the addresses, some of them better.
Gene, yeah, all the time. Yeah, anybody that wins something tonight or won something this past weekend and didn't do it, please make sure and send us your screen name. I'm going to reveal this a little bit so you can see it in case you don't remember. We need your screen name or avatar, you know, if it's different from your real name, and your mailing information. We don't need the PayPal part, obviously. We just need you to send an email to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com with your name, your mailing name, address, zip code, street address is always good. And the packages are going out tomorrow. So yeah, so if you miss tomorrow, they won't go out till next week. But only send us that information if you win something, okay? See, here's another one of those red stickers. It says since 1988, but it doesn't say where it is. I guess you're supposed to know. It doesn't sound familiar to me, so I don't know if it's from this area or not, like I said. What is the rarest coin you have? Well, Sweetie's not a coin. Didn't we determine what our rarest coin was? Yeah, I don't think we ever really came up with what our rarest coin was. (2002) Denver Nifty, unfortunately kissed by the crimper, but it's still a 2002 Nifty, and it goes, by rules, it goes to the owner of the roll. So you're going to get this coin. It's too bad it got nailed by the crimper because it's a really nice and shiny example. Andrew, some of them do, and some of them won't sell you coins because they don't want you to bring them back. So when you go to buy the coins, if their first answer is no, Ask them, well, what if I promise not to bring the coins back here? Sometimes they'll change their answer to, as long as you don't bring them back here, we'll order you coins. But yeah, they don't like getting coins. And they've kind of created their own monster because a lot of them have gone to customer wrapped rolls, and those they can't send back to the armored car company or the Fed. So they get stuck with them. And they have to count them every night until they get rid of them when they close out their teller drawer. So that's why they hate them. If you do a large enough quantity like we do, then sometimes they'll let you do plastic bags, $1,000 per plastic bag, which is 2 boxes like tonight. That'll fill 1 bag. Take that back to the bank. They give it to the armored car company. You're good to go. Yep, you're right. Would have forgot George. See, glad you folks keep me honest here. 90% proof. George is upside down there.
Did you do the poll for Ms. Robbins?
No, I got to do the polls now,
Okay.
but I forgot to poll George.
Oh, I didn't.
Huh?
I didn't forget.
You didn't forget? Okay. $40 on the first one. Undefined, that's an interesting answer. 40%. Usually the answer we get around here is that they can't. And they sell them to people that want them. Number 3 coming out. Blank. Blank. So that was number 4. Because I had 2 blanks in a row. So this is number 5 coming out. Blank. One last pull. Blank. 3 40%ers from the polls and 1 from the roll. Or excuse me, 1 Nifsy from the roll. And George. Whoops. Almost dropped George. Thank you, S. Robin. And, yeah, that's right. Joe had 15, so that's why we're gonna have 1. Gotcha. No marked rolls. Okay, and that's the extra one for the last person. So, Cal has a George Washington. Proof 90%. Double check. I'm pretty sure I checked them, but double check. Yep. On the laptop, I've added a little bit.
Funny Money's here.
Yeah, it's been here a while. I said hi to Funny Money.
Everybody's saying hi, so I don't know.
Ah, I'm pretty sure I said hi to Funny Money. Maybe I didn't.
What's it called? That must be on their secretary's computer. It's not on us.
No, it's not on our camera. I'm showing it every once in a while on my laptop, but that's on the receiving end, just like everybody else. The camera signal goes out over cellular, it doesn't go out over internet, and goes to YouTube, and then from YouTube it comes back to us via internet like everybody else. At least that's how it's set up now. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Euchre, man, I haven't heard that in a long time. Pammy, that's a card game. I know you meant that, yeah. Okay. Okay. Sweetie's going to post the link for the giveaways again because we're getting close to the end of the box. So we'll be having a giveaway for the end of the box. We're only at 128 thumbs up, so we're not getting close to 150 on that, but we will have one for the end of the box. Braden, me too. Or us too. So we got 6 pulls for Cal. A-Rod, welcome. 40% on the first one. Number 2 coming out. 40% on number 2. Number 3 coming out. Blank. Number 4 blank. Number 5, 40%er. And last one. Blank. So, 3 40%ers and a George Washington for Cal. Thank you very much, Cal. Congratulations. Sweetie. Last out of the box, thank you, is Janine. Oh, very last roll, red one. Why is red one important? You new folks are asking. Walking Libby, 1942 in this case. Not a bad way to start. See, it wasn't the extra roll, it was the last of the yellow rolls. Okay, box is empty. One pull for Janine. For you too, welcome. Night A and B, 40%er. So you got a 67 40%er and a 1942 walk-in Liberty 90%er. And don't forget, we need an address, especially if it's been a while. And am I getting the box first before we do the giveaway? Okay. Then I'll put Ida's hypnosis $50 to let everybody know that the screen's not frozen while I go change boxes and wash hands. Okay. This giveaway is from Coin Snobs. It's the large and small date 1960s, 60 small date, 60D small date, 60 large date, and 60D large date. It's full set, and I don't know if they bought it this way or made it this way. I suspect they made it. It's very cool. Never seen it done like this. And they're in beautiful condition. So somebody's going to be very lucky. $115 to $131. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully you're refreshed to get rid of the lag. Mr. Breeze. I am in awe with the amount that 71 pennies sold for. I believe there are many more 71 pennies in a high grade, but will it sell like that one? Only time will tell. Let me check my collection. Cool. And Mr. Breeze is here. Congratulations. And B just went to bed. Because A and B start the box.
They still have.
They're still up? Okay. So we need A and B to pick how many down and how many over for their 10 rolls. Bottom fifth. So you want the whole bottom fifth row? Is that what you're saying? Okay, that works. And President Washington, 90% silver proof. There you go. Congratulations, boys. Let's see what we got on the mark rolls. Black one. So we got a 40%er. 67. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, boys. Good luck, Bonnie. That's funny. They're teaching around. That's good. That's funny, Bonnie. That's cool. Well, it's a brand new box, so let's see what happens. Sir Gold, welcome. Want to see us find one? Here. Right there. Decam, proof. That one's A and B's. And some reinforcements coming in. Yeah, John, I think I had a few with the magnet on the end. I've got this one, which has a little triangle on the end, which this is from Amp Special Industries. Those of us that are old enough to remember Amp, the cables, there'd be a screw on each side, straight slot. And then that was, I believe, for adjusting, if I remember correctly. That was an adjustment tool on the end. I've got another one on the other table, and it's got a little Phillips screwdriver sticking out of the end of this. So, got a few of them. But I think this one was this since video 1. At least on TV, it's been with me for 40 plus years in my toolbox. Does an awesome Darth Vader. I didn't know Darth Vader sang, Janine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that there was like a, I couldn't think of the term, but potentiometer sounds right. Back in those days, there were potentiometers and there were some other, like switches, I think, that you would adjust, like a A, B, C, whatever. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I think the other one with the screwdriver on the end is from AC Delco. From back when you used to have to do points on a car. You'd use it for adjusting the points. And tightening, the Phillips was for tightening down, if I remember right, the straight slot. Tightening down the condenser on the plate inside the distributor. You'd also set, you'd set the dwell with an Allen key. So yeah, that was for doing the ground wire coming out of the condenser. Bringing back a lot of old memories. Funny Money, check out what a box of those BU coins or an individual roll of those is going for. Because 95s are, we just did a video on them, and there are some very desirable 95s. Right, sweetie?
Right.
So you might want to check out the video and then check out eBay and see what they're selling for, and then decide whether you want to spend a couple of evenings going through and looking for those 95s that are in that video. Charles, yes, I've run a Sun machine, and I've also put a sledgehammer or two through them. I ran all the Allen machines. Did a lot of stuff with them. So A and B, we got one marked roll, and you got George Washington, and you got 6 pulls coming. Yeah, I still have the, when I caught myself on adjusting the dwell, which is the gap in your points, you would screw down the ground wire from the condenser, and then there was a slot on the side of the distributor cap you'd open up, and you'd stick the Allen key in, and it was a screwdriver, but it had a piece of flex wire in between the handle and the Allen key, and you would stick that in, because it was a funny angle to get at it. You'd stick that into the Allen key at the end of the points, and then you would you'd just gently hold the knob, and you'd watch the meter, the Sun machine or Allen machine, or even just a handheld dwell meter, and you would turn that back and forth until you got the right dwell setting for your ignition. So it's really, really long time ago. So, yep, got to pull some good stuff. David, welcome. First one coming out. 40%er. Oh, throw it. Another 67. Second pull coming out. %er. Third one coming out. %er. Fourth one coming out. Blank. Shoot. Fifth one coming out. %er. Another 67. Last pull. %er. And another 69. So you got 2 pairs of 69s and a couple of 67s. You got 6 40%ers all together and George Washington.
Nice.
Very nice A and B. Good job. Congrats. Perry, I adjusted the whole thing by sound. The points, the timing, the whole 9 yards. So got to the point, especially with an old Pontiac like my GTO that I had, I would just set it up by hand, by sound, put it in gear, let my foot off the brake, and let it start rolling. And if it cruised at idle at 5 miles an hour and I punched it and it didn't lag, which was the carburetor not lagging or the distributor not lagging, I had it set right. And I'd put it on a machine afterwards and it'd be dead on. So strobe light for the harmonic balancer had that too. Charles Travis has 10 rolls. He's up next. Yeah, I've worked on everything from 1928. Yeah, 1928 Model A. No, 29 Model A. Yeah, 29 Model A, 30 Model A, 39 Flathead Ford, 53 Flathead 8 straight 8 Buick, everything Pontiac made in 69 and most of what it made in 67 and a little of what it made in 70. Those were my favorite years. And then just about everything else. Tiny, you used to do that too? I used to build hot rods, street rods. I ran dirt track for a while. So I built dirt track cars. And red one. I built one A-gas dragster. Took one pass down the track and got rid of it. Did not like that. That was the front engine days, running alcohol. Scared the bejeebers out of me. But dirt track was a lot of fun. Red one, Walking Liberty, 43, 90% silver. I've run autocross, solo cross. So, yeah, lots of memories, lots of fun. Good luck, Charles. I like that, Scott. Yeah, George is on top of the stack. You're right. Right there. See if I can get him open one-handed. No, he'll have to wait till I get done with the roll. Nice, that's Robbins. There you go. Beauty. Yeah, Pontiacs were my favorites. I've worked on everything. I even worked on the first 86 distributorless cars on the test track. And then I graduated to I did airplanes in the Navy before all that, but then I graduated to flying airplanes more. So I flew in the Navy plus aircrew plus engine mech, but after the Navy it was kids' cars. So I don't know if he guessed the question about the letters, but let me ask you. Do you know what PRN 3, 2, 1 is from. Oh yeah, Janine. Ran go-karts, twin McCullough 10 horsepowers, fuel tanks on the side, pretty much laying down. Helmet was, eyeballs on my helmet was just above the steering wheel. I even ran a Volkswagen Beetle in Solo 2 class. Nope, not 3 on a tree. Give you a clue, it was my second car. It was a 1960 Oldsmobile 88, Dynamic 88, excuse me, with a 390 V8, a 4-barrel carburetor. Thank you, Dan. Robert got it. Push button. It was a push button transmission. No, the Oldsmobile did not have fins or moon hubcaps. It was a cool design. It was a 4-door car, big old honking car, which I didn't think would ever be worth a lot of money. I got it for $100. But from the back, the tail lights, the brake lights curved down and the tail lights curved up, so it almost looked like a bobcat. You know, the animal, the bobcat, with the tufts going up and then the whiskers going down. It was a cool car. The thing weighed about 3-4 tons. So that was a lot of fun. Now they're very collectible, which is surprising. It's a 4-door, you know, removable rear fender wheels. Yeah, rear fender wells. Actually the wheel covers, fender well covers. They had a little lever in there that you'd turn, and it would pop the fender wells off, or the covers anyway. We would take them off in the winter time so they wouldn't clog up. Yeah, I had a 69 Nova. Inherited that from an aunt. Had a 305 with a 2-barrel in it. Never had an AMC product, I don't think. Worked on them, but I never had one. Funny thing with AMCs is they didn't make their own engines. So the AMCs and the Avantis, if you remember those, they could have any different car manufacturer's drivetrain. They could have a Ford, a Chevy, anything. There's an 83, really pretty blue. Put that out there. Tornado, yeah, those came out in '68. Yep, absolutely, Mark. Night, Ida. Ooh, big, thick, fat one. Oh, 94. Date Dodge van. I like that. Yeah, I used to put custom interiors in Buddy's vans in the back. Build a platform with 2x4s, put plywood on it, make some cushions for it, put the little moon windows in the back on the side, and then an air vent in the roof, some shag carpet on just about everything, and then build in some real nice speaker boxes so you could turn the tunes up. Yep. That's as far as we're going to go with the definition of that vehicle. Grateful Dead vans, exactly. What's funny is now people are going out and paying for like the either cargo vans, which is what they were back then, but they weren't called that, like cargo vans, or even the Mercedes Sprinters are becoming like the real hoity-toity version of that, with a bed and, you know, like almost like a camper interior. Yeah, used to be able to use studded tires back where I lived, and they banned those. All right, Robert, take care, man. Maybe if it charges up, you'll make it back before the end. Charles has 6 pulls. Hey, Wicked. You're never late as long as you make it, man. 40%. 67. Number 2. Oh, those are highly collectible, Becky. There's a guy down here that collects Broncos. He's got a whole bunch of them, and then he's also got a whole bunch of old, like African safari type 1960s Range Rovers with the square fenders and all that stuff, and the safari rack. He's got some cool stuff. Number 2, 40%. Number 3 coming out. 40%. Thank you. Number 4, 40%. Number 5 coming out. %. Last pull. Hey, you just got to keep me fed somehow, you know. 40% on the last pull. I think I went 6 for 6 on that one. So, Charles, 640s, Walking Liberty, 83 Rainbow, and George.
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Charles. Congrats. Daryl Ross, 5 rolls. Black one, 40%er. Good luck. Oh, that's right. We got a giveaway. Sweetie.
Next thing is this. What did I do with my mic? 1 second.
With your who?
Right here. That's why. Same thing.
Ah,
The rainbows. Plus
whoops.
the mic.
Okay, so 73 and bicentennial tone coins from Charles and Karen, and a 1943, and I can't see without my magnifier, Mercury dime. Move that over. Make sure you refresh your screens, guys. Seeking Truth, welcome. 131 before, 135 now.
Oops.
Good luck, everybody. Bonnie McKinley. No, I would not have expected the 71 penny to be so valuable and sell for so much. I will check mine. That's a good one. Bonnie McKinley. Mr. Lowell, welcome.
I'm posting the link because few people ask.
Yep. Bonnie McKinley. Now there's the link if you didn't catch it in time for this drawing, but we have more drawings coming up. So you can go ahead and enter there, do what it tells you, so it's a qualifying entry. And the rest of the giveaways are, all the giveaways tonight are free. So Bonnie McKinley, sand is about half gone. Well, at least you landed on your butt this time, Tiny. That's a good thing. Bonnie McKinley, sand is almost gone. Sand is gone. Sorry, Bonnie, time's up. Next up. Gonna refresh just in case. 135, 137. So we picked up 2 more. Good luck, everybody. Donna Mac. I would not have expected this penny to get that kind of money, but hopefully that will be the sign of the future, better grades and higher money. I'm with you, Donna. Good luck. Hey, John.
John is here. I'm looking for them.
Get your bride. Still got half the sand. You landed on a Lego house? Oh, shades of Godzilla. Godzilla! It's Godzilla! Got any Legos up? Dynamax here. Yay! Saved by Dynamac. Just as the sand runs out. Way to go. Good one. All right, so there's that one. Now we can get back to this one. And we had a 67 for the marked roll. That's for Daryl Ross. Got 5 rolls. Congrats, Donna Mac. Cell phone batteries, Donna, are the same thing like Tiny and me. Going dead and being dead are 2 different things. It still works. Oh yeah, step on a Lego barefoot, those things really hurt. All right, Heather, take care. Oh, nobody talked to you? I'm sorry, Heather. You know we all love you. I don't know how that happened. Good one, Tiny. I'm not. I don't want to know. Oh, yeah, stepping on a jack hurts too. Ouch. When I was a kid, I was standing at an uncle's house. I felt so bad for him. I think he was probably in his late 60s to mid 70s, somewhere in there. And he came in the TV room, the porch, or not, it wasn't a porch. I'm not sure. It was a TV room. There was an addition on the house. And it had his recliner and it had his TV and he'd watch Perry Mason. And it had hardwood floors and he built it. And I'd sit on the floor and watch TV with him. I was maybe 8 or 10, something like that. And I had a bag of glass marbles the one night. And they got away from me right before he walked in the room in his slippers. needless to say, I'm glad I didn't hurt the old guy, and I was in big trouble. E-Dog, welcome. Yeah, Rip Torn died today. I saw that. 3 pulls for Daryl. Been a lot of folks, famous folks this week. I can't remember any of them, but I remember that there were 2 or 3 that went this week. They were all up in the same age bracket. %40. Yeah, Doris died about a week or so ago. 90% on the last pull. There you go. 90%er, 2 40%ers. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Betty White will never die. Yeah, she's she might already be embalmed. Who knows? It was Doris Day, and gosh, I'm trying to think who the third one was. Anyway, Becky Boo is up next. She has 10 rolls. And 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. Night, Joseph. Luck, Becky. Don't see any mark rolls. Ouch. Mr. Washington. 90% proof. These decams on these Washingtons are absolutely gorgeous, especially the reverse with Mount Vernon. I mean, both sides are pretty, but I like Mount Vernon. Artie Johnson. Yeah, well, Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife too. Yeah, but Artie Johnson was who I was thinking of. He was like 90. Very interesting. Or stupid. The other ones I can't say. When he'd mess with Gladys on the park bench, and she'd hit him with that big old purse. What's funny is the stuff like that that they used to get away with on TV that nowadays is not politically correct. And they had censors back then, and now they don't. It's like, okay. Glenn, welcome. Denise, welcome. Yeah, Lee Iacocca died this week too. That's right. That's another one. I think one of the Tuskegee Airmen might have died this week too. Gloria Vanderbilt, yeah. This is Becky, yeah. Yeah, Tiny, that doesn't count though, dude. You're still here, just like me. Yeah, a lot of banks, D, say that they don't. Bank of America, for one, will not. Chase will not. Chase is becoming more of a, they want to go paperless, and Bank of America has announced they want to go paperless, and they're gearing more towards investments that they can do electronic investments, which is kind of what that video that we just did talking about taxes on coins and physical metal versus a piece of paper. That's why they want to possess it for you. Jamie Dimon of gosh, I'm gonna draw a blank. Merrill Lynch, I believe. The largest of the mega banks, Jamie Dimon. He was supposed to go to jail and get fined and all that when the banks melted down 10 years ago. Over the last 10 years, he has been the single largest buyer of silver in the world. He and the bank have bought more silver than Russia or China. So what does that tell you? And he never served a day in jail, and he never went to prison, obviously. So Becky, you got George, and you got 6 pulls. I'm with you, funny. Well, Jamie, it's interesting you said that because there's a couple of European countries that tried it. I think Sweden being one of them. And they actually just put out an urgent call for money, because cash money, real money, because they went completely paperless and totally plastic, and it didn't work. And so now they're begging for money. 40%, 67. But there are a lot of people, the whole one world government kind of thing, no borders, everybody uses the euro and eventually one common currency and all that kind of BS. Blank on the second one. And that's what they're doing. Blank on the third one. Not cool. No, they won't, Jamie. They won't, Jamie. Or Lamey. Is it Jamie or Lamey? Lamey. Last pull. Well, that's good news, Tiny. 40% are on the last pull. There we go. So you got 2 40%ers, and you got a George Washington. So thank you, Becky. Ricky Jones, 10 rolls. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Green one. Okay. Green one gets you a 1950 Benji. Nice one. 90%er. Oh, Becky, I open another pull. Sorry. Sometimes. 90%er. That makes a difference. 64 90%er. Sorry, Becky. Hopefully that makes up for it. No biggie. Ricky Jones. So you got your Benji, you got your 10 rolls. Good luck. Pammy J, I don't know. That last one, Janine got the very last roll was the red one. It looks like the red and green are gone, but I can't tell if all the black ones are gone. Don't really have a way to tell that. Howdy, Bulldog. Russell, welcome. Yeah, Janine shows up for the first time in a long time, walks away with a walk in liberty. Maybe she's the sniper. You think, honey? Nope. Don't touch your sniper. I don't know if he's here tonight. DW, welcome. Yeah, I don't think so either.
She's talking Washington coin. I remember that she does Washington coin. I don't know what she's talking about. You gave her already Washington.
Yeah, we gave you the Washington coin. Yep. Yep. It was on the bottom of the stack.
Ricky has also the Washington one.
Yes, Ricky has the Washington. Right there. Oop. And it opened up for me. And that's the last one tonight, too. So everybody like when we do things like the King Tut night or Washington night, that kind of stuff? Huh? The who? Sorry, sweetie. Oh, the Liberty coins? Is that what you said? Well, I can't overthink. Looks like we're getting all positives. What's a good question?
Michael's question. We don't know because
Does Canada and other countries have as many coin errors as the U.S. or are we special? We don't know. Canada does for sure, and there are certain other foreign countries that do, but I don't know. I don't think they have as many because I don't think they have as many varieties or denominations of coins, except for Canada. You know, Canada's got a lot. I don't know about Australia. They got a fair amount too. That's a good question. Yeah, Glenn, we got one. We got George Washington, gorgeous coin, absolutely gorgeous coin. Instead of just the traditional modern, just neck up like this, the coin is like the old portraits of the day of the time period where it's like from the middle of the suit. So you see their suit and their vest and their shoulders and their neck and up. So it's an elongated profile, and it's a gorgeous coin, and of course it's 0.99 silver. We didn't get Adams. Adams was not a very likable guy. That may turn out to be a mistake, because if it's not a popular seller, it could wind up being very collectible down the road. But we got Monroe, we got, let's see, we got George Washington, and I think Monroe and Madison. I think. I know Adams is the only one we did not get so far. We'll probably skip quite a few till they get to Lincoln. Maybe Teddy Roosevelt. Mark, it could be Jefferson. Yeah, I'm trying to think. When I said Monroe and Madison, that kind of, bell went off in my head that I'm not sure that's right. It might be Jefferson. Whatever it is, the first four we have, 3 of the 4 except for Adams. I know that. So. I do not recall whether they were limited edition. They may have been unlimited. I know the new gold coin with the God, what is wrong with me tonight? They have 2 versions of the gold Liberty dollar, or 50-cent piece, $50 piece, I guess it is. It's got the St. Gaudens, that's what it is. Instead of having the regular Liberty on the front that they do traditionally on the sets for the gold coins, they have a St. Gaudens version, and they have a proof and an uncirculated. And there's only $37 difference between the two. And being, I think the uncirculated is actually prettier than the proof. But what are you going to do? Have you ever had a Republic of Texas coin? No, I'd love to get one. Yeah, puppy's whining. Yeah, we got a set of the Canadian U.S. silvers before they sold out. They were limited to 100,000 in the States and 10,000 in Canada, and they sold out almost immediately. No, puppy just came in from doing that. He's just being a pain in the butt. So Ricky's got 6 pulls. Good luck, Ricky. Blank. Oh, that's right. That is the anniversary of the moon landing. Yeah, we got all but the gold. Second pull, blank. Seeking, they are not over. Blank on number 3, I believe that was. JS and Carson, welcome. Number 4 coming out. 40%er. 67. Number 5. Number 6 is a blank. I mean, number 5 is a blank. Sorry, one more. I think that's what I did with Becky too. Blank on number 6, okay. So, we got a Benji, 1950. We got a 67 40%er that's beautiful. And we got the George Washington, which is also beautiful. So thank you, Ricky. What? Yeah, don't forget everybody that won tonight that we need an address, particularly if you want to get your package this week. Tomorrow she's going to the post office. So all the stuff from the weekend and what? Sorry, I'm going to the post office. Everybody that won this weekend and everybody that won tonight will get mailed tomorrow. Payment J, 2 rolls, 1 black one, 40%er. That's one way to answer the question. Yeah, both coins were one of a kind, and they did a bilingual, French Canadian and English. First of their kind, along with a few other features on there. Dog, take it easy. Seeking Truth, if you're looking to enter for the giveaways, it is, which video was it, sweetie? The video from today. From earlier today.
Okay. 71.
What?
71.
71 penny, yeah. Okay, and Pammy has 1 pull. Ah, blank. Bummer. 67 40%er for Pammy J. Next up, Alexis. 2 rolls. No marked rolls. And the last roll is for Zoe. If she's still awake. Okay, Alexis has 1 pull. Leviathan, welcome. Blank on it. Alexis, sorry. I was laughing at Zoe. Zoe, last roll. No mark rolls. End of the box. Good luck, Zoe. Nothing. Yes, love. Ah, blank. Didn't work. Pammy J says, give Zoe my 40%er. Thank you, Pammy. So, everybody refresh your screens. Get ready for the last giveaway for the night. You're welcome, Zoe. Will do, Pammy. Thank you. $137, $147. Oh, the giveaway is the 2008 Balboa half dollar, which is absolutely gorgeous. 2008. Good luck, everybody. Charles Travis, I don't expect to find one in DDO. Wasn't this from Charles?
It was from Charles and Karen. Yes.
Charles is who got pulled.
Okay, so he's gonna get something different.
So he's going to get something different.
Still be here.
So he needs to still be here. Okay. Rick, welcome. So if Charles is here before the sand runs out, he wins something else because he donated this coin. This the box. It's the last pull of the night. Yeah, Pam. I mean, we pull Balboas all the time, but I never won this pretty. Shannon, welcome. Oh, time's up. That means we're going to pull somebody else. Sorry, Charles.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody. Perry Barth, love the channel. Nope. Sorry, not a qualifying answer. Thank you for the compliment. Next. Bulldog USMC. Just got my hands on a box of 70 to 81. I've been going through a long time ago. Never thought 71 could be such a good year. That's a good answer. Bulldog, are you here? Gem Builders, welcome. He's here.
Okay.
So, that's the end of another Nifty Wednesday. Having a good time with the family, getting together, having some fun, getting to see how everybody's doing with Tiny and Santiago and Zoe and Eastern. That's 4 boxes. And don't forget to watch the videos too. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for being part of the family and for always being here and for helping each other out. Thank you to Charles and Karen and John and Johnny and Jason and Keith, a.k.a. Coin Snobs. And thank you to my sweetie for making this all work. So good night, everybody, and see you Saturday at 7.